Welcome to IPOB Ashanti Region Ghana Media, IPOB press release. 26 January 25. OHANEZE NDIGBO has 6 months to present a consensus PG or loose relevance. IPOB. The global family and movement of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, worldwide has called on the OHANEZE NDIGBO social cultural group to tell NDIGBO, who is their authentic President General worldwide. We call on OHANEZE NDIGBO members to mend their fences with their many factions and present to NDIGBO a consensus President General or risk being relegated to the background in the affairs of NDIGBO worldwide. IPOB and its leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will not allow OHANEZE NDIGBO to operate in this form. IPOB has followed the activities of OHANEZE NDIGBO in the last 8 years and found out that the OHANEZE NDIGBO group has been hijacked and polarized by the Nigerian government and their proxy actors, Igbo governors and other Igbo politicians. It is very sad that OHANEZE NDIGBO has turned to a political group instead of a social cultural group that ought to defend Igbo interest on every level. This sad development has made OHANEZE NDIGBO a stooge to the state governors and other politicians who work for the Fulani government of Nigeria. The OHANEZE NDIGBO has lost her voice to speak the truth to powers. They have politicized and monetized and been pocketed to the point that they are afraid to boldly condemn the marginalization and injustice against NDIGBO in Nigeria in contrast to their mandate. IPOB and its leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu thought OHANEZE NDIGBO's social cultural group would have replaced the Igbo Union of 1945. The various factions that exist in OHANEZE NDIGBO today are because of the overbearing influence from the Nigerian government via their proxy, Igbo politicians. Igbo governors and politicians should allow OHANEZE NDIGBO to be themselves and to perform their cultural and social roles in making sure that the great Igbo nation has a united front to determine our future. The unfortunate turn of events in the last OHANEZE NDIGBO's election, where three Igbo sons from Ikwere land in Rivers State claim to have been elected as the OHANEZE NDIGBO President General, is of serious concern to all. Senator Azubaik Azuta Mbata, Bara, Dimuchi Okwu, and Jack Omenazu were all declared winners from different factions of OHANEZE NDIGBO. We call on OHANEZE NDIGBO members to rally together and reach a consensus on who the President General of OHANEZE NDIGBO is. If possible, organize another open and transparent election among the 3 people concerned. If OHANEZE NDIGBO members fail to resolve their election dispute peacefully, it means they are incapable of speaking for NDIGBO. IPOB may be forced to take drastic decisions against OHANEZE NDIGBO and their activities in Biafra land. IPOB calls on the Igbo Elders Forum, Igbo traditional rulers, responsible politicians, religious leaders, OHANEZE NDIGBO youth leaders, and so on to intervene in this matter. The factionalization tactics that the Nigerian government and her proxy, Igbo politicians, tried to create in IPOB without success, they have successfully carried out in OHANEZE NDIGBO. The responsible members of OHANEZE NDIGBO must fight to rescue themselves if they would become completely irrelevant again. IPOB is waiting and hoping that the OHANEZE NDIGBO will, within 6 months, resolve their leadership quagmire, or they will lose their relevance. Comrade Emma, powerful, media and publicity, secretary for IPOB,